Alright guys, we'll let some people join the stream here. We're at Charlevoix Metro Station, but we're going to start the stream outside and I'll explain here in a minute. And here in Montreal, Canada today, a very beautiful day. Alright guys, so good day, good evening, wherever you are. It's Saturday, December 9th, 2023. It's exactly 3:50 p.m. Eastern Canadian time, and we're here at Charlevoix Metro Station, where I'm going to be doing a mixed stream today of walking, transit, amongst other things. And to start the stream off, we're actually going to do a walk. We're going to do a walk from Charlevoix Metro Station to Lino Gru Metro Station. Because, well, daylight right now is running out and I do want to get some outdoor content, and I'm doing something special today. It's something that I've had for a while. I've used it a few times and I need to use it more often, and I'll show you guys in a minute what I'm talking about. Maybe you could tell what I'm using based on the way the camera's moving. Try to keep this straight. If you have any guesses, well, let me know in the chat. So we're walking on Charlevoix Street right now, going north towards Lino Gru Metro Station, and we're going to be passing the Lachine Canal. That's right. So it's a gimbal, guys. It's a gimbal that I've had it now for about a year or two, and I haven't really used it that much. And the main reason is because when I'm out in public transit, it kind of stands out a bit. It's not big, it's very simple, it's handheld. If you guys ever watched the YouTube channel German Corb, he does walking videos in Montreal. He's the one that suggested this gimbal. So I'm just trying to get used to it again. I'll show you, if we find a mirror or something, I'll be able to show you guys. I think it's called the DJI or something. Or at least maybe the window here, I'll show you the reflection so you can kind of figure it out. I'll check the chat board in a minute, guys. There's the flag store. They make flags, all kinds of different flags. Trying to find a really reflective. You can kind of see. No, you can't see. We'll find some glass that's reflective or something, so you can see what I'm holding. So the purpose of the gimbal is to make the video smoother, make the stream smoother. It's not as jittery as holding it by your hand. The gimbal basically balances any shaking you do when you walk. Maybe here's a bit better, this window. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of see. So here's what I'm holding. So you see it's handheld. I'm holding it in my hand. And there's the camera, the phone. And look, you can turn it around. There's like a little joystick. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little joystick right here, and you're able to turn the camera around. You can go up, down, and there you can see it better in the light maybe. There's a bit of reflection there. Yeah, so there it is. This is a gimbal. It's a DJI Osmo, OSMO it's called. So this is what I'm using now. So when I walk around, it kind of makes the video smoother. So That's what we're using today for this video. Now the thing is, when I'm in public transit, you know, people complain, oh, you're filming me, blah, 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 even though I'm filming transit rides. So I don't really use this in the metro much because it kind of stands out. But for walking videos and that, it's perfect. So I'm going to use this until I get to Lino Gru. And I'll show you one more time here up close. So there it is. Very simple device. And there's a software that comes with it when you're recording videos. You could press the record button and it records videos. So that's basically it. So here's the famous Couche-Tard all throughout Quebec. So I'll check the chat board here. And we got some people here today. We got Zainab. Good day, Zainab. Hope you had a good week. Dissy. Tomato Roblox. How you doing, buddy? I just saw him the other week. I'm going to meet him again soon. We got Chocolate. Liam. Good day to you, Liam. Nicholas. Relo. We got, who else? Brandon's here. Hey, Brandon. I'm going to look for some ceiling fans. Martin. Bonjour, Martin. Yeah, man. So good to see you all here. Yeah, there's a school strike, isn't there, guys? There's a school strike going on in and around Montreal. So that's, I guess, depending on who you are, you either like it or you hate it. So we're going to cross here. And we're going to take Atwater Market. It's going to be very scenic. So again, when I'm doing transit videos, I don't really use this much unless it's really quiet. But otherwise, for just walking outside, it's perfect. Especially on like a day like today where it's really snowy out and the ground's uneven. It compensates for any unevenness on the ground. So definitely something worth using. So that's good. You guys have some time off, extra time to relax. Although I did hear on the news that for any school miss, they're going to make up for it in summer. So you guys might have a shorter summer vacation. School might go into late June, early July, maybe. But we'll see, right? Hey, Alex, good to see you. I didn't make you blue. I'll do it now. There you go. Yeah. So just so you guys know, this is the Lachine Canal here. This is sort of between Point St. Charles and St. Henry. You can see Atwater Market coming up. And where I'm walking right now is usually a bicycle path in the summer. I'll show you guys the Lachine Canal as we pass the bridge here. So temperature right now is about maybe -1. Very warm. It's going to get warmer. We're getting some rain tomorrow. It's going to go above 0 degrees, or yeah, 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit. Yeah, this gimbal is really beautiful for walking. Yeah, some rain tomorrow. I forgot to mention we have a special weather statement for some heavy rain, and then Monday it's going to change over to snow again as the temperature cools back down. Yeah, maybe I'll head to Rosemont later on, who knows. So Alex is in Rosemont today. Interesting. So here, guys, I'll show you the Lachine Canal. We'll walk through Atwater Market, see the Christmas trees and decorations. So 5 to 10 centimeters of snow coming Monday. Hey, Numu, good to see you, mate. So Numu uses a gimbal as well. So there's the Lachine Canal right now. You got a lot of that slushy ice on it. Not completely frozen, not warm enough, or sorry, not cold enough to completely freeze. They were talking at one point of making an ice rink on the Lachine Canal, and you could go skating here. That would be cool. And what's interesting is back in the 1900s to 1950s, used to be ships on here, and the ships would use the canal to bypass the Lachine Rapids on the St. Lawrence River, just south of here. And there was all kinds of factories. All these buildings you see used to be factories at one point. This is a condo that was built in the early 2000s. And there's Atwater Market. Oh, we got a fire truck there. I wonder what that's about. We'll walk by it. Maybe if Quebec Buff comes on, or someone will check out some fire stations. Yeah, so the Lachine Canal is an official historical site of Canada. And now it's used for boating. In fact, I rented kayaks here occasionally. And I have a video on my channel where that train bridge is, filming the train going by while I'm on the kayak. Hey Carter, good to see you, and Alex. So we got the two ceiling fans here. Now look, at nighttime, if it's like 10, 11 o'clock, say on a certain night a week, maybe a Sunday or something, I might use this in the metro to film. Or do a live stream. But otherwise it's just too awkward. It sticks out, it creates attention. Hey, Birds Love H2O, thanks so much for the tip. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Much appreciated. My pleasure for bringing you guys content. Because that's what it's about, I like going for walks, I like being outside. And why not share that with you guys, Looks like a spare truck 2084. Yeah, it looks like a Christmas market or something going on here. So Friday, December 15, Zainab goes back to her school, or their school. All right, so yeah, not sure what station that's from. Maybe 23, there's St. Henry Metro Station. Definitely an older truck. All right, so here we are, Atwater Market. So we got some beautiful Christmas trees here. People are doing Christmas tree shopping on a Saturday today. You could smell the beautiful trees. I love the smell of Christmas trees. That pine tree smell. And this thing here, I think, wraps the Christmas tree. Let's check it out in action. So I think it goes through that machine and it wraps it in wire. We'll see how it works here. And then you got your Christmas tree wrapped up, and it's more compact. Try to see it here from the other side. Yeah, there it is right there. So it's easier to carry. Yeah, me too. I have a plastic Christmas tree. I have a small one right now actually in my room. I had a real tree once and it was really nice, but I'll eventually get it again one day. Hey, that looks like Stefan from Slovakia's dog, Bella. A much bigger version though. Beautiful dog. All Christmas trees here now. In the autumn and the fall we have pumpkins here. In the summer it's fruits, vegetables, and in winter it's Christmas trees. And yeah, I checked inside Atwater Market. I don't know if you guys remember Alex and Carter, but there was no ceiling fans inside the market. All right, we'll check the chat board.
Really get more on the wrong path.
Yeah, so you guys that have Discord, oh man, I forgot my username on there. Maybe if someone that has me on Discord could check, you could put my Discord username in the chat. Well, there's a link to the transit server that I'm on, D-Band's transit server. Montreal Transit, it's called. If you click that and join, I'm on there and you can find my username. So if you go to my channel description and you click on my links, there's a link there for the Montreal Transit Discord server that I'm on. So yeah, so the Christmas tree I had, well, it was years ago when I was younger, when I was smaller. But now I have a small one that I keep on my desk in my room for my I put like little lights on it, and you know, just for my enjoyment. Here's bigger ones. There's another truck there. You know what I think, guys? I think these trucks are collecting money for Christmas baskets and stuff. That's what I think it is. Hey Martin. So yeah, Martin, we're gonna go to Metro Lino Gru Martin in 5 minutes. I'd really love to keep this gimbal on in the metro. It's just too much attention. I hate this intersection. This is Atwater and I forget what street this is. But you have to wait twice to cross. You have to wait here and then you have to go over here again. Hey Blick, Zane, good day Zane. Yeah, so there's a ladder, 423 from Station 23. So yeah, definitely they're collecting Christmas funds. All right. Yeah, there was a metro disruption about an hour or two ago. Apparently a small fire at Radisson Metro Station. So it lasted about about an hour or so. So an hour or so ago it ended. No, I think it started at, let me check. I think it started at around, it ended at 3:30 and I think started at 2:30. And it was for smoke in the metro between P9 and Honorable Grand, I think. And now it's back to normal, so. It would have been nice if I had left a little bit earlier, I probably would have gotten that disruption on film. See what I mean, guys? It's an annoying street to cross, this one. You have to wait. And the thing I notice about traffic lights, guys, is if you're a pedestrian, you'll notice sometimes that the pedestrian crossings, the traffic lights for pedestrians only last a small amount of time compared to the time they allow cars and vehicles to go, which is kind of stupid. There's truck 423. From Station 23, just west of here. Newly renovated. So here's Notre Dame Street, Notre Dame. So Zainab and others, you may be interested, but if you don't remember, I got a new battery pack because I lost the other one. The new battery pack is right here. I'll show you guys in a minute. In my bag. You know what? We'll take side streets because it's quieter. Take some side streets. We're gonna walk here a little bit on Notre Dame. This is going west. There's the 35 and the 36 buses right there. So we'll probably fit a bus ride in as well today, because I know some of you guys like bus rides, not just metro rides or REM rides. There's a STM security vehicle getting some McDonald's. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Yeah, and also I have to put a link. Ryan, if you want, put a link to your Discord server, Ryan. This here is one of my favorite restaurants, the Green Spot. You could tell just by looking at it how old it is. Typical diner from the old days of St. Henry, this neighborhood that we're in. So we're gonna cross here. They make amazing poutines. I highly recommend it. If you never tried it here, try it out. I wish they'd give me a free poutine for the shout out. Giving them a shout out. Oh yeah, old school diner, very beautiful. Yeah, the STM new flyers. I haven't filmed a proper ride yet. I'm still waiting to do that. We got George here. George from beautiful Edmonton, Alberta. George, tomorrow, buddy, if the rain holds off, I'm going to be going to Mount Royal Cemetery for you. And I made it a note here on my calendar to do that. So what I'm thinking of doing tonight is actually going to Côte Vertu Metro Station and walking around Saint Laurent for a bit. Maybe check that out. So yeah, guys, I think we'll take the orange line when we get to Lino Gru to Côte Vertu. I'll get my I'll take this off the gimbal because I also have to put my battery pack in, and I can't use my battery pack with the gimbal because it's awkward to wire. So we'll go right to the doors of Lino Gru. So this is Green Avenue with a Greene spelling, and Delisle Street. So here, this area where you see the buses, this was closed for a few years because they were building this. This is a substation for electrical power in the metro. They replaced the old one and they put this one on. Completely rebuilt. I have some videos of them building it. But here we have the 211, 425, 475, those buses that take this place here. Yeah, so this is Lino Gru Metro Station. So yeah, I met A Tomato Roblox the other day. We hung out at lunch, walked around Central Station, the Bell Center. I'll have to meet up with him again in the coming weeks. All right, so here we are, Lino Gru Station. Yeah, I think Alina Walks and German Corp have a lot of good videos of that area. I was just mentioning him before. German Corp and his wife Alina are the ones that suggested this gimbal that I'm using right now, the DJI Osmo. Yeah, that's right, Nicholas. We have to go to the entrance, which is over here. Because these here are just, if you want to call it skylights, but they're not really skylights, they're just windows. I don't want to get my feet covered in too much snow. I should have brought my boots home from work. I left them at work. But yeah, we'll go this way. Here's a bicycle storage area. You can get a special thing on your Opus card, which I have here, transit card, and you can access that and put your bike in there while you're in the metro or whatever. All right, so I'm going to carefully remove the gimbal here and install my battery pack plug. And words of advice, guys, one of the worst places to leave your bicycle is outside a metro station, especially if you have like a cheap lock. A lot of the bicycles here end up getting stolen, or wheels get stolen. I think that's why they made this abri vélo, or abri vélo. I think means bicycle shelter. All right, so we're gonna go over here and remove the gimbal and do it very carefully here. So I'll show you. So hang on, I'm gonna do this. So first, it's a magnet. The phone attaches to this little thing that has a magnet on it. And that magnet attaches to this piece right here. I'll show you the magnet. If you want to turn the gimbal off, you just hold this button right here. So here's the power button. That's to record a video with the actual software that comes with the gimbal. So we're going to turn it off now. You hold that button and now it's off. And this folds, I'll show you. This folds down like this. And this is it. And these buttons on the side, you can use it to zoom in and out. And this one here, I think it's like a stop, record button, resume, record, pause. I have to go over everything, but very handy, and it keeps your video very still. And I'll show you the piece that attaches to the gimbal before we go into the metro station here. Just carefully take this off. Yeah, so here's the piece that clips onto the phone. You don't need any Velcro or anything. It's an adjustable clip, expandable, and that attaches on to that magnetic piece. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll put this away right away. I don't want to lose anything. I lost my last battery pack, so I'm going to put it away right away. Put this in my pocket. It's always a little awkward. You know what we'll do? We'll go on the escalator so I can put my phone down for a quick minute or two, and I'll put this in its bag and in my backpack.
À la station Montmorency. Attention, station de station code 60 sur la ligne Orange à la station Montmorency.
All right, hang on, guys. Give me 1 minute. So here's the bag that comes with the gimbal. So I'll put the gimbal in the bag. Oh yeah, and guys, there's one more thing I want to show you. This here is you could turn it into a tripod. This attaches onto this. You could turn the gimbal into a tripod, which is handy too. Okay, so the gimbal is safely packed away. Now we bring out the battery pack. Make sure everything is closed. Alright guys, thanks for the patience. So here's the new battery pack that I just got. It's an Anker just like my old one, but it's a bit thicker. It's okay though. So now I'm just going to plug USB end into this right here. That, and this goes into my actual phone, and voila, we're at 78% battery. But because we're charging, I'm going to put this in my backpack in a side pouch, and it's going to remain attached to this wire here, and it's going to charge the phone while I'm doing the live stream. So pretty much set. All right guys, here we go. So this light here I think is defective. These are one of the new LED lights. Interesting flashing it does. So guys, we're gonna go to Côte Vertu to start with. We're gonna go to Côte Vertu Metro, and we're gonna do a little walk around Saint Laurent. Oh yeah, guys, thanks for reminding me, Nicholas. The connection may time out for a second or two. It might lag. The connection might get laggy here at Lino Gruit. The signal here is not the greatest. So if the connection gets a bit spotty, it will come back to normal. Do not worry. Hey, Luca, good to see you, mate. So that's Montmorency direction there. And there's Azure set number 36, I believe. Yeah, 36. So we're going on the next platform down. Line in the Honorable Grand direction. Hopefully it's not too long. So it's right now 4:19 p.m. Eastern Canadian. 4:19 p.m. Eastern Canadian, Saturday, September the 9th, 2023. In case you're wondering. And yeah, it's coming in 3 minutes, so not too bad. 3 minutes. We'll go to the back of the train today, this end. Three minutes, guys. So we're gonna head to the Ville Saint Laurent, now known as Saint Laurent, the city of Saint Laurent. We'll get off at Côte Vertu and walk around. Maybe we'll walk towards the northern area. Maybe even walk to the Ram station, Bois Franc. We'll see. So the train's going to be coming from, that's going to be coming from this direction here. So I'll flip the camera around and we'll get a better view of the tunnel here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, George. I actually was planning on doing something like that. So I'm going to walk through Ballanger Park to Cardinal Street. I think that's is that the park, George, near the McDonald's, that little park there? So Cardinal Street, yeah. And then we'll walk up Granabe or something. And all right, perfect, George. So I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, we'll get to see the old neighborhood where I think you grew up in. You have George has a lot of stories about that neighborhood. The old Bombardier plant that used to be Canadair, I think. There used to be an airport, believe it or not, behind that Bombardier facility. And then it was a golf course. And then they turned it into like condos and stuff. All right, here comes the train, guys. So put in your Azure set guesses. I'm going to say set 55. I'm just feeling like 55. Back off, he might come on later on, I'm not sure. So yeah, Luke, I was thinking maybe instead we could meet maybe during the week next week, do some plane spotting, because I need some plane spotting content. So here it comes. So I say Azure set 55. Ryan says 71, our favorite. Let's take a look. Set 29, Azure set number 29, guys. Set 29 of the Azure series. Alright, so we'll take a seat here. This one, set 29, still has the old map on it, the old transit map. So we're going to be taking this to Côte Vertu. Alright, we'll sit here in the back. Wagon number 9 of Azure set 29. Enjoy the ride, guys.
Prochaine station, Place Saint-Henri. place Saint-Henri.
So Place Saint-Henri Metro Station should have that new entrance installed soon. The elevators. Earlier, or either early next year or even late this year. That's set 48. Yeah, there's the new entrance.
Vendôme.
Sorry guys, I accidentally turned my data off. I hit the wrong button.
Station Vendôme.
There's Vendôme. All right, here we go.
Prochaine station, Villa Maria.
Yeah, it always lags around here. We always lose signal around here. I have no idea what Azure said that is. Too fast. All right, here comes Villa Maria.
Station Villa Maria.
Whoops, hit the wrong button.
Prochaine station, Snowdon.
Whoops, sorry about that, Luca. I was trying to fix something.
Correspondance avec la ligne bleue.
Yeah, Luca, I'll keep you updated. Maybe I can meet you on late when I'm done my stream. I'll keep you updated on Discord. When I finish my stream, I'll probably see you maybe later. Because I'll keep you updated, so. Yeah, so I guess Zainab, you're asking the numbers in the tunnel. on the tracks. So I think every section of track, every I don't know, 20 feet or so has a different number, and that's to tell the maintenance crew if there's an issue. It's like a place marker, so they know where exactly on the track there's an issue.
Station Snowdon.
We'll get a better view after we leave here.
Ouverture des portes de l'autre côté.
Oh, sorry, chocolate. Somebody accidentally. Oh yeah, because I guess he was saying hello too many times. So thanks, Nicholas. I guess you know, some people do spam, but I don't have that issue too much. You know, people spamming the channel. There's Snowdon. Maybe we'll do some blue line rides later on.
Prochaine station, Côte-Sainte-Catherine.
All right, guys, here we go. So another few stops will be at Côte-Vertu. And as George requested, we'll take the park near the McDonald's on Cardinal. You go to Cardinal. Maybe chocolate's a bot. Sometimes there's spam bots that do that. Okay, here's Côte St. Catherine coming up, another station I like.
Station Côte-Sainte-Catherine.
So yeah, Zainab, I was mentioning, you can kind of see it here. There's a number, see 47400 right there. So every few feet there's another number. There's 47400, and there's one here. You can kind of see it. We'll see it when we pass by it. Right there. So there's 47400, and once we move here, you'll see the next one's 47410. Right there.
Prochaine station, Plamondon.
So you see they're spread out throughout the track, throughout the entire line, and it tells the maintenance crew or whatever. It's like a placeholder to tell them if there's any issue somewhere where to find it. Here's a very quiet station. Oh no, this is Plamondon. Plamondon.
Station Plamondon.
Plamondon and Namur are two busy stations, but the one after Villa Savane is quiet. Sorry guys, I'll fix my zoom. There we go. So yeah, Luca, if you're watching, I'll keep you updated when I end my stream, and then maybe we can meet up since I'm in your area. Maybe even head to the airport or something. Just let me finish my stream, my live stream, Luca, and then we'll plan something.
Prochaine station, Namur.
So Brandon's saying the fan community has a lot of drama. Yeah, so does the transit community. I think every community has drama. It is what it is, I guess, right? Whether it's sports, politics, fans, fire buffing, transit. But generally, I don't get into drama that much, so it's good. And everyone on here seems to get along, so I appreciate that, guys. You guys are the best. A lot of appreciation for you guys. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? So I think Blick Films, Zane, we're going to be around his area because he lives around Côte-Vertu. And Luke,
Station Namur.
few others as well, I think. doing good, Anthony. Doing much better. And as I mentioned, guys, I'm completely recovered now from the sinus infection and cold and flu. The blocked ear is gone. Hopefully that's it for a while. All right, here's Namur. It's where the orange julep is.
Prochaine station, de la Savane.
So yeah, De La Savanne's coming up. This is one of the quietest stations that we're going to be passing. I'm feeling a lot better, Zainab, 100%. Yeah, good to hear, Anthony. Yeah, me too. Like I have a tiny bit of a cough, but it's not intense. Could be allergies too, because I do have allergies to dust and all that stuff. And then
Station de la Savane.
a little bit of a lag there, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, sure, Sanjeev. I think, Sanjeev, you live around this area too. Yeah, allergies are not fun. Seasonal allergies are not fun. All right, 2 more stops, guys, and we'll get to be at Du Collège and then Côte Vertu.
Prochaine station, du Collège.
I think last weekend when I did a live stream, I got off at Du Collège. This time we'll get off at Côte Vertu. Oui, station Côte Vertu. So George just mentioned what the Bombardier plant is. So Bombardier Aerospace used to be Canada Air. And before that it was Canada Air Vickers. And it built its first aircraft in 1943. The PBY Panzo. So George has a lot of knowledge when it comes to that area. And the pictures, I mean, it's amazing. The pictures that George has sent of that old facility and the aircraft that were built there and tested, it's amazing. It's changed so much. And he's also sent me pictures of the old 17 trolley, the old 17 streetcar, which ran on Kerry. And there used to be a little stream there, like a little river. What's that name of the neighborhood, George? Well, the one where you grew up, I forgot of it. I forgot the name of it. You mentioned it so many times. Where the wartime housing is. It's that little neighborhood. All right, Anthony, take care. Enjoy your Roblox. Thanks a lot.
Prochaine station, Côte Vertu.
Yeah, Norvik, the Norvik neighborhood. So that's, we're gonna go and maybe check that out. Hopefully we got a bit of light outside, maybe a little bit. So again, guys, if you have Discord, go to my channel, check my channel links, and you'll see a link to the Discord server. And Ryan also has one. Ryan has also a Discord server as well.
Station Côte Vertu. Terminus. N'oubliez pas vos effets personnels.
Ryan Hector has a server.
Merci d'avoir voyagé avec la STN.
And remember, guys, they used to say bonne soirée or bonne journée. They don't say it no more, the metros. All right, vote for 2. Here we are, guys. What set is this over here? Set 67, one of the later sets. And for you guys that may not know, these used to be garbage cans in here. Used to be garbage cans. I remember back a while ago, used to be garbage cans. And I don't know why they got rid of them. And they got rid of all the garbage cans in the metro stations, except for a few at the top. They got rid of garbage cans on the platforms and garbage cans on the stairs. And the only ones now are, like I said, at the top, usually. So look, we got 3 Azur trains. Got 1 here, 2 in the tunnel. There's 2 in the tunnel, you can see. That's sparks. I don't know if you guys saw those sparks there, but there was some sparks coming off the contact pad. All right, guys, we'll take these stairs, but we'll take the next elevator. Yeah, Brandon, next time you're in Montreal, come back. And next time you're here, we'll meet up when you come back. Hey, Green. Yeah, I don't think they blow their horns like the trains do. Yeah, we're gonna walk the streets, Blick. Yes, Sanjeev, I love Charlevoix pizza. Very good pizza place. Now I'm tempting some Charlevoix pizza later on. All right, guys, so we'll take this elevator here. It's one of the longest elevators in the system. And it's also one of the ones that smell the worst. I don't know if they clean it that often. It doesn't smell too bad today. So this will take us right to street level. Hey, Mr. Taz. Good to see you. Yeah, the quote for 2, or the Vertu Garage is called. The Vertu Garage. Maybe we'll see it. You can't see much outside. Hey, European mapping. Yeah, hopefully they extend the orange line to Bois-Franc. That would be great. You never know, right? Well, with all the budget cuts happening in transit lately, who knows? All right, so yeah, these 2. Look at this. These 2 are these are starting to get old. These turns, these gates here. All right, guys. So here we are, Cote for 2 station. So George, if you're still there, we're going to take the park that you mentioned. I'll show you guys the view here, where the escalators are. Hey, operator. Yeah, the only thing you missed was a little walk to Lino Groove from Charlevoix, near to the Lachine Canal, Atwater Market, but the Orange Line ride. But we're going to go back in the metro later on. We're going to take the metro later on, so don't worry about that. And now we're going to do a little walking video here around Saint Laurent. So here's Cote for 2 bus terminus. Here we are. And that's the 64 stop, always crowded. And the 64 goes north all the way near, close to onto Gwen, near Gwen Boulevard. Then you could take the 68 into Pierrefonds. That was one of my very first bus trips outside my local neighborhood. January 15th, 2005. I remember that day. Alright guys, so we're gonna follow George's instructions here. Let him take the controls. You know what? Maybe I'll go back to my gimbal. Yeah, that's right. George used to live in this sector, well, further north. So I guess this is the park, right, George, that we want to walk through. And these buses here go right to the West Island, even more deeper into the West Island. The 215, 225, they go to Fairview. And there's a plane taking off from Trudeau Airport. So this is facing east. This way here is facing west. And the way that we're walking in right now is north, but we're going to be going west here. And there's the 470 bus. Very frequent and busy West Island bus. Goes right to Fairview Point Claire and deep into Pierrefonds. Alright, so this is the park, right, George? Yeah, the 470 Express Pierrefonds. Yeah, I'm going to use the gimbal. Great idea, Nicholas. So we're going to set the gimbal back up here. Battery should be good for now. So again, Luca, if you're watching, I'll contact you after the stream, and maybe we'll head to the airport. Maybe I'll do a live stream with Luca, and have some plane spotting. All right, guys. So hang on. I'm going to get the gimbal back out here. Just bear with me. Okay. Just trying to find a little clip that I had for it. Hang on, guys. See, if you have too many pockets, this is what happens. I thought I put it in my gimbal bag. Hang on. While I'm here, I'll put my hat on. Oh, I put it in my pocket, guys. I have it. Okay, good. So, put the gimbal on now. Put the device on, the little clip here. And sorry, guys, just be patient. I'm gonna set this up now again. I just got to straighten it out here. I wish it was a bit easier to put on, but it's worth it. All right, now we put the gimbal, power to gimbal on. Hold this button. And this, go here, clip on here in a minute. Goes like this. Then you just flip it this way, like that. Make sure it's straight, and we're good to go. All right, so now I just pack up my wire here that I had with my battery pack. And put my gimbal bag back in my backpack, zip everything up. and continue our little journey here. All right, sorry for that. Thanks for the patience, guys. So we'll cut through here. So George, if you're still there. Yeah, so here I am. If you ever want to know what I look like, I don't show my face often because I don't like being the center of attention. But here I am, the man behind the camera. Usually I don't have a beard. I was just a bit lazy this week, but here I am. All right, guys, so we'll turn the camera back around. Hit this button here. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Yeah, so George frequented this area because this is where he grew up in the 1950s. So George, I'll let you take over and you can guide me where to go. And we'll check out maybe your old neighborhood and stuff. I think there are new flyers that are in service on the weekend, but I haven't seen any around here. A lot of Christmas lights are up though. Here's Bélanger Park, as George was mentioning. So we'll go this way, I guess. Thank you, George. I appreciate it. So I guess this is the street, right? That you want me to walk right up? Oh yeah, Cardinal's coming up. I forgot. It's a cross street. And then maybe what we'll do, guys, when I'm done doing the walk around here later on, we'll maybe take a bus. Hey, Quebec Buff, how's it going, buddy? So I'm right now in right near Côte Vertu Metro Station. So we're a bit north of 73, I think. Walking north on, not sure what street this is, so we'll see it in a minute. Maybe George knows. But we're going to be checking out George's old neighborhood and seeing some old buildings and whatnot, and then head back into Metro later. So you're at 1141 Cardinal along here. So we're at 1195 right now. So let's walk. Oh no, sorry, Cardinal's the next street. I keep forgetting. All right, Cardinal's coming up actually. Not this one. Is it this one? No. I can't see, it's so dark. So the street that we're on right now, yeah, so we are on Cardinal. Okay. So this is Cardinal. The one that we're walking on right now is Cardinal. And this here is Rocon or Roshan Street. So we're gonna probably walk by, right, George? Your old place, 1141. There's the 64. It's packed like sardines. I'll show you guys. Man, that bus is full. Wow. It's always like that, the 64. I think Blick has videos on his channel of the 64 passing by his place. All right, so we're gonna look for, yeah, we're on Cardinal now, and that was Roshan. So 1141 we're looking for. Oh, it was back there. I think we missed it. It was back there. Sorry about that, George. We'll maybe see it on the way back. because the numbers are going up now, the addresses. Yeah, I figured. All right, so some nice Christmas lights here. Yeah, you're right, Ryan. At least we have the Arctic buses, the articulated buses for the STM. And yeah, EXO doesn't have any, STL doesn't have any, and RTL doesn't have any anymore. It's true, it's only the STM now in terms of local transit agencies that have those articulated buses. And Ryan, if you want, you could share the link to your server, your Discord server. So George, I'm sure this brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, I think there's a minute or two delay between me doing the walk and your signal, George. It might be that way, I don't know. Maybe if you refresh the stream, refresh your browser. I assume when you said, oh, it's nighttime, you were referring to me when I said it's dark. So I think there was a bit of a delay there. Yeah, so this is, like I said, this is Saint Laurent. Very beautiful neighborhood. It's one of the places if I ever had a choice to live in, I would. Here's Boileau Street. The Boileau Street is here, cross street. So we're still on Cardinal. Hey, Dragon. Hey, Mega Pro. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I'm using a gimbal right now. The DJI Osmo gimbal. Which is why I'm able to have a more steady picture when I'm streaming. So I guess keep walking up here, right, George? And we'll eventually get to that old neighborhood, the Norvac. Or should I go to Marcel Laurent Street? Yeah, I'm going to be going back in the metro later. Once I'm going to do a little video here for George, a little walk. And it's a nice area here too, so. Well, something smells really good right now. I'm getting hungry. It's supper time. So we're gonna go to Poirier Street. All right, perfect. Here's a little park here that, I don't know if you remember, George, back in your day, if it was a hill here. There's a sledding hill. And we're right underneath the metro tracks that lead to the garage Côte Vertu. In fact, there's a ventilation unit for the tracks right there. And there's a fire hydrant. If there's a fire in the tracks, the water goes in there into the tunnel, the sprinkler system. Hertenstein Park. And guys, just so you know, Saint Laurent used to be its own city, but in the early 2000s, everything merged together. It was the one island, one city, but there's still some, like Westmount, for example, is independent. But like the fire service is all one service for Montreal. But like Westmount, I think Saint Anne de Bellevue, certain places like that are still independent. They demerged from the city of Montreal. after everything was put together into one island, one city. So Quebec Buff, you were doing some buffing today, right? I think you're doing some buffing at some stations. He's in the metro right now, Quebec Buff. I'm wondering what station he's going to. We'll cross here. Yeah, that's right, Cap Police. Good evening. Yeah, they have, I think the garage is on Marcel Laurent. Forget exactly where it is, but it's very close to here. Oh man, I keep smelling food every few seconds. Different like types of food, different like ethnicities of food, and oh, it's so good. So here's coming up here is Jaguar Street. So I could go left here if I wanted. I like the Saint Laurent signs because, well, it used to be called Ville Saint Laurent until, like I said, became part of Montreal. Now it's just Saint Laurent, but I prefer Ville Saint Laurent. It has a nice ring to it. But I like the street signs here. They're like oval shaped. All right, so we'll turn here, like George said we could do. Now we're walking west again. So how's the weather in Edmonton, George? I guess you guys still have some snow on the ground. If you check out George's channel, guys, you'll see some amazing videos from his apartment window, looking right towards the downtown Edmonton area. But it's really beautiful, and there's always something in the window at George's place. And he has some cool transit videos as well. I'm a cat person. I love all animals, but I'm slightly a bit more of a cat person than a dog. So here is Crevier Street right here, Crevier. So you have a bit of snow, eh, George? We'll cross here. Might as well. There's the 64 going towards Côte Vertu in the opposite direction, south. Also a bit packed, a bit busy. So Zainab was mentioning, yeah, this school here is Summit School. Yes, that's correct. Right there. And I think there's the big Super C or Maxi or something. So that's cool. Nicholas is watching on his TV. You guys saw something, eh, on video back there? I just saw the message. Something about the 113. It was a detour, you were saying. So yeah, Zainab, you wanted to see Summit School, there it is. And right in the distance down there is Bombardier plant. So you want me to, do you want me to cross over there, George, to the plant? Or you want me to turn right here? It's up to you. On Granette Street versus Granette. There it is, guys. There's the Garage Vertu right there. You can't see much of it from the outside, but it's right there, that building. goes right to the garage for 2. So I'll wait for George there to let me know which way to go. If he wants me to head to the Bombardier plant. And there's another ventilation shaft right there, guys. Right there. Yeah, I think it is a hockey game tonight, Ryan. Yeah, Saturday night's usually hockey. Going along Granite will take you towards the Norwick neighborhood. All right, so we're gonna turn right here and head up Granite, however you want to pronounce it. And this is the street here. How's the video, guys? Is it straight? Looks good. This is a good walk tonight. I like it. There's the Maxis over there. And then we'll get on a bus after we're done and see what our options are for buses and take a bus ride. And maybe head back on the metro. That's awesome, you know, I never know where this stream was going to take me, and George guided me, so that's cool. I think this is a metro vent as well, or entrance to the tunnel. Yeah, definitely a metro vent. See if we could see anything underneath. Yo, yo, yo! Yo, yo, yo! Yeah, it's a deep one. Yeah, so you guys were talking about extending the metro towards this direction. It's doable. The infrastructure is there. The tunnel's there already. At least part of it. Sorry guys, there we go. Last time I was here, there was speakers attached to this. We'll cross here. A bunch of people waiting for the bus on this side. There was, where the substation is, these electrical wires, there was speakers there on top. And they were playing bird noises, like birds of prey, like falcons and eagles and all that. I don't know if it does it anymore. I think it's to keep the birds away from it, like the sparrows, and scares them away. All right, guys, making progress here. So the Norwick neighborhood is coming up. And once we get there, George, obviously you can tell me where you want to go, what you want to see. I know there's this school there that you mentioned. Your old place as well, your old house. There's a random shopping cart. Yeah, operator, sure, we'll see what everyone wants to do after we check out the neighborhood. The Norwick neighborhood. I think I have to cross back on the other side anyway, which is okay. So George is saying he also lived between Poirier and Cambridge Street on Granite, and so it's 1945 Granite. I don't know if we passed it or if it's coming up. Yeah, I'll probably eat later on tonight. I could hold off. I need the exercise anyway. So gas is what is it? $1.54, almost $1.55 a liter right now. Yeah, go feed your kitty. Cats love their food. So there's the 128 bus stop here. That's a cool bus to take. It goes right around Saint Laurent, the Holeville Saint Laurent area. All right, so we're coming up now to Poirier Street. All right, so I guess here, George, is this where you want me to turn or continue going straight?